Every now and then, a weapon in Destiny 2 just hits right. You know, it just clicks with you. It feels like an old friend. You know it well. It knows you too. So the heliocentric sidearm has definitely been that weapon for me this season, and I've already acquired more than 1,000 final blows on it. But I kept running into people using this hand cannon in comp and in elimination called the Kept Confidence. So I inspected them. I saw that it was a Strand 140, and I thought, well, dang, I like that. I should get me one of those. And as it turns out, this 140 apparently already made a big splash in Destiny 2 last season. But I was too busy risen up the ladies of Starfield to notice. So I backtracked. I knocked out a bunch of last season's activities and managed to get the crafting pattern for this little snub-nosed mother trucker. And when I saw the perk pool, I knew immediately what I was going to put on it. Enhanced Killing Wind and Enhanced Eye of the Storm. And it wasn't but a single match after using it that I knew it was something special. So running on weapon feel alone, I could tell this hand cannon had the juice. So then I looked under the hood and I was surprised to see that this baby has the stats in a way that weapons like friggin' Aya's Luna and Palindrome have the stats. This hand cannon means business, not to mention all the strand synergy you can do with it. So I know I'm late to the party. But I felt like for people like me out there that may have fallen off a little bit, or maybe you didn't vibe with the seasonal content last season, I felt I should make a video singing the praises of the Kept Confidence, better late than never, in hopes that others like me will maybe carve out some time to go get one. So one of the things I noticed right away is that this hand cannon makes landing shots feel easy. And I do mean easy. To the point where I was asking myself out loud while using it, like, does this thing ever miss? There are three factors all playing a part here that gave the weapon that distinct feeling. Like I said earlier, the stats are one of those things. So I crafted mine with small bore, accurized rounds, a ranged masterwork, and then like I said, the Killing Wind and Eye of the Storm combo. So between all of those selections, my Kept Confidence boasts 73 range, 70 stability, 47 handling, 42 reload speed, and a whopping 81 aim assist value. So to be clear, those stats hang with the big boys. It's right on par with the other heavy hitters of the 140 family. So right out of the gate, we have ourselves a good dueling hand cannon. The other two factors making this weapon feel amazing are no doubt the perks that I chose. Starting with Enhanced Eye of the Storm, this perk has always been top tier. The enhanced version gives an additional 5 stability buff, as well as the standard benefits of giving the weapon more accuracy and handling as you take damage. Now, as Bungie typically does, they don't give you values up front. You have to go looking at third-party websites and stuff like that to actually dig up raw information. Just how much handling, just how much accuracy. It's easy to look at that perk and kind of write it off. But when you dissect that perk a little bit, it becomes clear just how much this is going to help. So Eye of the Storm ends up granting up to 30 additional handling and 40% accuracy cone buff. And that accuracy gets better the lower your health gets. Those are huge numbers, huge buffs. These are often, and I do mean often, difference makers in a duel. These numbers are big enough to be the difference between winning and losing a gunfight. The other perk that I selected is Killing Wind. I've always sung the praises of this perk. It's one of the best kill chaining perks out there. After a kill for 5.5 seconds, you get 50 extra mobility. Huge. 40 handling. Huge. And 20 range, pushing this up to nearly max range. But then it goes even further, literally, and pushes out your damage fall off distance another 5%, meaning this hand cannon can now duel outside the cap for 140s with Killing Wind up. That's nuts. And I felt this. In real time, I felt this as I took follow-up duels well outside the range that I typically would. So between the range and the accuracy and the handling all stacking on top of each other, making this thing a stacked as heck little hand cannon, that all collectively creates the amazing weapon feel that I get with the Kept Confidence. It's truly a one-of-a-kind weapon. Beyond all of that, I also have to say that visually this thing is very nice to the user. It's compact. The sight picture is clear, the sights are raised up, giving you less obstruction. It's really buttery smooth to fire. A lot of weapons make it sort of difficult to see the peripherals, right, or harder to acquire your target with sights that sort of hug the top of the weapon, giving you a less clear picture of what you're shooting at, but not this one. This one is exceptionally clean. So all in all, I'm pretty pumped to take this thing into trials this weekend. I've been warming up with it in comp and in elimination in the meantime in anticipation. I'd love to see you stop by the stream as well sometime this weekend. I'll be doing a couple of trial streams for sure, just like the good old days. I don't know, maybe this old man has something left in the tank, and we'll see. So I've been live streaming a lot more frequently lately. I took a bit of a hiatus from streaming, but we're back. We're on Twitch, so it's twitch.tv/TheTrueVanguard. Love to see you stop by. We've been doing a lot more regularly of late. Thanks as always for supporting the content. Feel free to leave a like on the video only if you enjoyed it. And feel free to check out my whiskey channel. It's just my little hobby channel, but it's actually about to get like fully partnered so I can actually make money off those videos. And it's not going to be much, but ad revenue is ad revenue, right? So if you want to help me kind of push that up over the edge, feel free to click on a video over there. I'll leave a link in the description for you to that channel if you want to click on something, maybe learn something new about whiskey. That'd be kind of cool. I'd appreciate the support. Be warm and well fed, my friends, and I do hope to catch you in the Crucible. Bye-bye.
Double down. Enemy. You have advantage. Zone C lost. You made that look easy, Warlock. Enemy claims Zone C. They have advantage. Zone B captured. You have advantage.